Reporter Inya Bjornsson has heard similar stories across Brisbane's inner west. She joins us now.
That's right, Jess. Everywhere I've been today, there's been grief and heartache at the extent of the losses. The house behind me here now went under in 1974, and for the Gray family, it's certainly a case of deja vu. I'm joined by Tony Gray. Tell me, how does it feel to be back here? You were here as a 20-year-old cleaning up. You're back here again now.
I'm older and greyer, but yes, there's a lot of the same feelings. You know, same family, same house, different flood, but yeah, a lot of the same feelings and smells as well.
It's quite horrific, isn't it, the smell?
It is. It permeates everything, and it gets into your nostrils and the back, and you can't get rid of it. But I'd hate to think you get used to it, but you do.
Now, your mother owns this house. She lives in this house.
Yes.
She's moved out twice. Do you think she's going to be able, she's in her 80s, is she going to be able to move back in here again?
Yes, well, certainly from, the 74 flood, she was much younger, more sprightly. She's not that sprightly these days, in the mid-80s, but, she's a very strong-willed lady, so nothing would surprise. I don't think she'd like to see a third flood, though.
No, certainly not. And this is all her property here. Have you managed to salvage anything?
Certainly we got stuff out beforehand. We looked after the valuable things. One of the learnings from 74 was what is valuable. And certainly the material goods, they can all be replaced. So there's been a big effort going in today, sort of clearing all this stuff out. As you see the pile here, hopefully the council's going to pick it up for us.
How high did the flood go in 74 and comparison? Did it go quite close?
Yeah, well, in the old money, we were sort of 3 feet over the ceiling in 74. This time we've stopped just below sort of window sill level, so there's probably maybe 2 metres less, which is a big difference because we didn't get into the ceiling, and that's saved us a lot of work. So I don't envy those who did cop it over their roof lines. It's a tough one.
Well, your son's been helping out today. He's in his 20s. You were 20 years old when you were doing this last time. Yeah. Does he now understand what you've been talking about all those years?
It is funny, and one of the things we say as well, take these experiences with you. Of course, like us, sharing times with family and that, you'll remember that, 10, 20, 30 years' time as we've did. And his comment today, Paul said, well, gee, Dad, now I understand what you guys were talking about in 74. It's bloody dirty, isn't it? And it's smelly and it's messy and all that sort of stuff. And
today, you're officially retired from Australia Post. How does it feel to spending your last day of retirement to cleaning up?
Where is
it's probably not the way you'd write the script. Your last day of work, I was certainly, intending to take things fairly easy. Wind up with a few beers with the work crew and the like, and sort of ride off into the sunset. It hasn't quite worked out that way. The plan wasn't written that way.
Oh, well, hopefully you can enjoy a beer tonight, yeah?
Yeah, certainly we're looking forward to that. It's been a long day, so a cold one won't go astray, that's for sure.
Well deserved. Thank you, Tony.
Cheers.
Jess?